everyone, my name is Rach and welcome back to another 100 Baby Challenge episode. So today we are going to be having some babies with Ivy and hopefully aging up and out Hope and Candy today. They're a little bit delayed in aging up to young adults, as you guys know, but I'm hoping that today they will be able to finally age up. Candy actually needs to sleep a little bit longer. She didn't get in bed quite as early as her siblings did because she was finishing the first tier of her perfectly pristine aspiration. So she is available to age up now because we wanted to complete at least one tier of her aspiration in exchange for aging her up like her sister. So I went ahead and did that off camera because it was basically just her vacuuming for 3 hours straight. So it wasn't that much fun to watch. I'm going to turn the dust system off for now though, I think, because I really hate playing with dust in my games. And I think that for now, at least, I don't want to have to bother with it. Candy is ready to age up as soon as her and Hope get the rest of their ticks. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the dust system and stuff because it's not really going to be used, I don't think, anymore in this gameplay. I would like to have them moved out of the house when Ivy does go ahead and have the babies, but I know that that's probably not going to happen. And as I'm saying that, Ivy literally goes into labor. Okay, so she's definitely not going to be able to hold on until the kids go to school, or rather get back from school. But I'm going to try to get her to do like a muscle relaxing soak, I think. Oh. And we're going to just have the kids take care of themselves for a little bit. I just want to make sure that I get them all ready to go to school before I have to leave them. Just because I don't want them getting messed up at all. Or like not going to school on time or anything. Because the last thing I need is something being wrong where they don't get aged up in time. So I'm just going to make sure that everything gets done. Going to have the last thing of that tuna casserole. Ivy's enjoying her muscle relaxing soap. I don't actually know if that helps with the uncomfortable pregnant moodlet, but I feel like I would want to have a muscle relaxing soak if I was having to like wait through the contractions. So that's what I'm going to let Ivy do. The kids just have to leave for school. That's all I need them to do. Now, Ivy has 2 hours left on her little moodlet. So she's going to go ahead and have baby at the hospital. We're going to join her. We're not inviting anyone with us. And then as soon as she gets back from having the babies, she's going to leave and go find someone to get pregnant with right away. I'm thinking we're going to go just try to find either somebody random or maybe an occult new baby daddy. If I can, that would be like optimal, but I'm not going to be too picky, honestly. I just want to get her pregnant again as soon as possible. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go in. Oh, Grace is an elder? Oh my gosh, that makes me so sad. And Grace appears to be our doctor again. She almost always is our doctor, so that makes sense. Ivy has just blown past Grace. She's like, no, I want this baby out. I want it out now. And I know exactly what room that I normally go to. So she's like, I'm just gonna lay down and let the machine do its work. She's like, I've been here before and I don't honestly need any help at this point. She's like, Mama's got this. Grace is like, yeah, you could probably operate this at this point yourself, but you know, we've gotta play the little stork parachute bird game. I'm not really sure what it is Grace is doing on that. But I find it very funny that she's like playing some sort of like game to get the babies out. I mean, I just want to see how many babies Ivy had. She technically has room for triplets, I think, so kind of interested to see. You know what? For today, I might just randomize the name 3 times instead of using the wheel because we're almost out of girl names, and so I feel like it's not very random at this point. So I think I'm just going to randomize the name 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Helen! Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, so Ivy and Greg only had 1 baby. That's a little upsetting. Not gonna lie, that does sting a little bit, but that's okay. That gives us room to get pregnant with twins already, and as soon as the twins move out, we'll be able to get pregnant with triplets, you know. So that's fine. I realize it's a bit odd for her to leave as soon as she has her baby and brings that home, but you know, we've got to do what we got to do. Okay. Let's head over to Sulani. Maybe we'll have a mermaid baby, because we haven't really done that before. It's kind of hard because I left neighborhood stories on, so I can't just like go visit their house. Is that like a little fishing hut? I've never actually been here before, I don't think. Because I don't really visit Sulani often. I don't really want to admit how long it took me to find a mermaid sim for Ivy to introduce herself to, but I did finally find someone. So I'm going to have her stop fishing and teleport over here because it's kind of a long walk. Let's just say that I was looking for a while, and when I saw that there was someone in this path, I got very, very excited. Because this was not the easiest place to find someone on. There's like a lot of like roads and like bridges and stuff. So finding someone walking along the path was like super exciting. So this is Jeans. Jeans appears to already have 2 children and appears to be a fan of Ivy's. Oh, okay. That was kind of a far away first kiss, but okay. It's fine. We'll see if we can, like, get our romance high enough that we can take him home. Maybe a little blow kiss. I'm not really interested in becoming that close of friends with him. We can get Ivy some new friends later, but I'm not really interested in this. So we're gonna do a little hold hands. Okay, Wolfgang Wilder. Yeah, feel free. Okay, I think that's enough. I think that's enough, romance. So we are going to travel back home, and I do have to travel so that I can bring him with us. Oh, Brandy came over. That's so cute. So she's not in the, werewolf bassinet, but that's fine because, like, I'm gonna be honest, the werewolves is kind of weird because any werewolf that's, like, got any sort of werewolf DNA can turn into a werewolf if you just take them to the lake. So I kind of think I can count that still. We could just see if Jeans was successful in giving us his genes. It looks like he was. Thank you, Jeans. I'm so happy. You were so useful. Helen has actually been a really good baby. Like, I haven't had to care for her at all. Maybe that was because I was gone finding a new baby daddy. But, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Helen's been a pretty good baby so far. So, tomorrow we're gonna have a toddler back in the house. Which, thankfully, is only 1. So, we should be able to age her up pretty fast. Since Ivy's pregnant again, she's kind of hungry already. So, she did grab a quick piece of the caprese salad. We're gonna go ahead and cook another gourmet meal after this, I think. Some lobster thermidor. And then when the kids get home, hopefully we'll be able to do some age ups. All this stuff. I'm actually just gonna have you harvest all, and I think I'm gonna sell the chrysanthemums. Okay, so how are the kids doing? A student, B student, and B student. Oh my gosh, okay, so they actually did really, really good. The baby's crying, but that's okay. I'm gonna actually have Candy go take care of her. I know that sounds weird, but she can actually bottle feed her herself. And I might just age up Olivia and Alexis first, since she's gonna be upstairs. So I'm gonna get out the cakes, and we're gonna have... whoa. Oh, I almost messed that up. I almost messed that up. I was like, oh, they got a B. We're gonna go ahead and age them up. No. Oh my gosh, I barely caught myself on that one. No, you're gonna go start your homework so you can age up, when the weekend's over, because tomorrow is Saturday, unfortunately. And I'm actually going to bring this out one at a time, and we're gonna age up the teens one at a time. No, you go ahead and just keep doing that. Candy's got the baby, don't worry about it. We'll have to get the girls' skills up over the weekends. I really hate the weekends and the 100 baby challenge just because it gets really boring. But at least we will have a... Oh, okay, her eyes are glitching. At least we will have a toddler this weekend, so that'll make it a little less boring for the kids to not be able to age up, because we will have someone to actively be working on getting a little progress made. So Hope's last trait is going to be self-assured, and her aspiration is going to be fortune. Okay, we haven't had a fortune sim in a while. And it looks like it's going to be the new aspiration that came with For Rent, 5-star property owner. So that's actually kind of interesting. I haven't had that one yet. Hope, can you add some birthday candles for your sister? And then I'm actually going to let you go take a shower before you leave. Just because I don't want you to leave being stinky. That's a little gross. Okay, you go ahead and blow out your candles. And then Ivy, if you get done caring for all of the plants, then you could go maybe get the mail on your way back inside. Oh, I wanted to get a screenshot of her blowing out her candles, but I missed it. Oops. Maybe add some more birthday candles when you get done aging up. And her randomized trait's going to be mean. I don't really see it, but sure. Okay, her randomized aspiration is going to be family. And super parent. Okay, maybe that's because she was just messing with the baby. I don't know. But she's also completed a tier of the super parent aspiration because of the becoming a young adult, and then technically speaking, the house has spent $1,000 or more on like children items. So technically, she's already gotten a thing of her adult aspiration, which is another thing that we wanted for her to be able to age up and leave. You know what? I'm going to move them, I think, into the For Rent world of Tomarang. So I think I'm going to let her be a babysitter from 7 until 1. Because I don't actually have a babysitter in the family. And she is already level 3. So, you know what? I think that'll be a good job for her. And yeah, I think as soon as we get Hope a job, we can go ahead and move them out. So Hope wants to be a 5-star rental owner. So maybe she could work as some sort of handy person. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and move out the girls, and then we will work on getting up all of the kids' skills over the weekends. And I'll pop back in when I'm doing the makeover for little baby Helen. I probably won't show you guys her aging up just because I normally have to go into cast to do that, but I will tell you guys what her randomized trait is when I age her up and I'm doing the makeover for her. But I'm just going to try to play through the weekends, I think, and get through it as fast as possible, because Ivy's not going to be having any babies until Monday, I think. She's basically just going to be doing some pretty boring stuff. We're going to create a new household for Hope, and I almost moved Ivy out. That would have been really bad. For Hope and Candy, and we're going to get them about 5,000 simoleons. Just because I feel like they did work pretty hard. And then we're going to go grab them, and we are going to move them into Tomarang. The furnishings are a bit too expensive for them, but they can move in and get it unfurnished, and then they can just put in a couple really cheap furnishings. So I might go in and do that off camera. But yeah, they're just going to live in Tomarang and enjoy that new world. And then Ivy's going to enjoy trying to help raise all of the kiddos. So I think I will see you guys in the next one. And leave me any baby name suggestions in the comments down below, because we really do need some new girl name suggestions. Otherwise, I'm going to have to keep randomizing the name. And that could turn out really, really bad, because as you've seen with Ivy's new baby daddy, Jean's tablet, some of the names in this game can be pretty awkward. So, yeah, I would appreciate some really good suggestions from you guys in the comments. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!